Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Last Story. So the last time we played there was lots more boss fights. That seems to be pretty much all we do now is boss fights. And our party eventually met back up. If you remember, we had split apart. And towards the end of it, I don't know, there was some stuff going on. I don't really know what was going on, but towards the end of it, Dagran showed up, and appears like he is a bad guy now. He's trying to gain the Outsider's power, whatever that means. And I don't know, it feels like we're getting close to the end of the game. I don't know how many more boss fights we got here, but let's, so when I left off, I was leveling people up. Make sure I go the right... I think this is the right way. Yeah, so I also spent some time last episode just using the summon circles, getting people leveled up. And hopefully I'm leveled up enough. I made the observation last time that the boss fights seem to be getting...
How did Dagran get ahead of us? Doesn't make any sense.
Don't follow me. What's ahead is my business, not any of yours.
You can't say crap like that now. Show yourself!
What happened to Lowell?
He didn't make it here.
I see.
I see. Is that all you've got to say? Damn it, Dagran! Say something else!
I'm sorry, Seren.
Apologizing to me ain't gonna change out now, is it? You bastard.
What do you intend to do with the power of the Outsider? Do you know what could happen?
Sure I do. Zangarak told me all about it.
Zangarak told you? Then you were the one collaborating with the Garak.
Why? For what reason?
To achieve our dream. Didn't we always say how we wanted to live a decent life? To become something more than dogs of war to be used and thrown aside.
You've got one hell of a way of doing it. I thought we were friends.
I'll recreate this world. Do that, and we'll have no fear of war, death, anything. We'll have a chance to lead a decent life. There's no turning back for me now. Please, don't follow me.
Dagran, wait!
Yeah, I was just saying that it seems like the boss fights are getting easier the later the game gets, but it might just be because I'm leveling up a lot. But I don't know. I don't know how many more boss fights we got.
So, Dagran, everything we've done together, everything up till now, was it all just so you could obtain the power of the two Outsiders?
That's right. Coming to Lazalis Island, dealing with Zangarak, the invasion of the Garak continent, everything. It was all for this moment. Though I did make one or two miscalculations.
And I suppose you were the one who killed General Astar as well.
Yeah, he didn't really fit in with my plans.
Dagran! Why? There was no need to!
No need to kill him. I can still remember the day when the Empire's meaningless war came and tore my life apart. The Night Sail. They stood there laughing as they butchered my family. Right in front of my eyes.
Dagran, I know that, but that doesn't mean you...
I had to get my revenge, so I searched high and low for any clues. And then I found out who commanded the army that murdered my family. It was a man named Astar.
No.
He's no different from the rest of them. Those murderers who took everything from us. I used to talk about it. Remember? I said I'd get everything back one day. Right, Zale? And to do that, I need this. Or rather, the unlimited power it holds. Don't you get it? I used you and everyone else as pawns to get my revenge. There's no turning back from it. But I will say one thing, Zane. Looking back on it all, we had some good times.
All my life, you've been the one I looked up to. The one who showed me the way. This has to be some kind of joke.
Dale! Forget about it! It's not Dagwood anymore!
No! There has to be a way! You can still save him. You must!
Only the bearer of the Outsider's mark could provide such amusement. But I will still crush your hopes and dreams with my power.
Alright, let's see how many forms he has.
Magic are useless. What do we do now? Oh, that barrier deflects everything we throw at it.
We must take down that barrier.
You should all attack the barrier. Callista and I will support you.
Sure. Dagwood's too far gone. Zale, you have to do something. Time. Zale, I need time. I'll show you my true power.
Good! Go on!
Don't worry about me. I can control the power now. And I've got no regrets. Zale, give me the order. I'll obliterate the barrier.
Well, I see he has a new spell now, Big Bang. Let's see what that does. No one's died yet, so I don't need to use revive. I'm just gonna not do anything with her yet.
Zale, we have to trust Yuri.
Damn you! Let me finish! Zale, I need time. You have to keep him occupied. Damn you! Let me finish! Zale, I need time. You have to keep him occupied. Damn you! Let me finish! Zale, I need time. You have to keep him occupied. Damn.
Trying.
Zale, give me the order. I'll obliterate the barrier with...
I already did.
Zale, give me the order. I'll obliterate the barrier with my... Damn you! Let me finish! Zale, I need time. You have to keep him occupied.
There's your time.
Zale, the barrier's gone.
It's gone. Hewitt, that's amazing. Well done. Cheers.
There we go.
Finally, I can control the power. I like it.
Seriously? You should have done that right from the beginning! Come on!
Don't make me laugh.
Alright, well that's 2 forms.
It's meaningless.
What do you mean?
While the one within me lives, my body will always rejuvenate. Correct. As long as your friend lives, nothing will change.
Whoa, let go of me.
Never die.
Damn it!
It is pure joy to see you humans tremble with despair.
Zale, what can we do about Dagger?
This isn't easy. Dagger, don't make me do it. I want to save you.
Really? You still want to save him?
You are my enemy.
Come on, almost got him. At least this form. Alright, that's 3 forms.
One is not enough. I must absorb the outsider of Lazarus as well.
You think I'll let you? Zale, he's gathering the outsider's power in the center of his body.
If you attack from above, you should be able to reach the center. If you destroy it, we've won!
But that's where Dagran is.
I can feel it too. The outsider's power is gathering inside Dagran and feeding him.
How do we get up there?
How much blood has been spilt because of this war? Enough is enough! I'm sick of it. Sick of all the pain. So Dagran, it's time to end this. I should have stopped you a long time ago. I had so many chances. If only I'd seen them. I'll end this by myself. I'll end this whole war and everything by myself!
You're so thick sometimes, Zane. What do you think we're here for?
Am I supposed to be doing something?
This burden.
Yeah, this is our fight. We'll stop Dagran together.
Come on, Zale. Let's finish.
Ah, here we go.
Thanks, everyone. Let's make this the final fight. Lend me your strength.
What? I can't get over there. Or maybe I can. No. Oh, here we go.
The being inside me knows you. It is close to you.
Yes, he's my family.
Then why do you seek to harm it?
How many years do you think I've known him? I understand him by now. How his mind works. What he must be thinking. I know Dagran. Like I know myself!
You've become stronger, Zale.
Dagran. I wish things were different.
It's fine. I'm glad you stopped me. Guys, I'm sorry.
Why does it have to end like this?
I'm the one who messed up your lives. I deserve it. I'm sorry for everything that I did. And Zale, I'm sorry I put you through this. I should have been happy with what we had. I was, for a while. But I started taking it all for granted. And before I knew it, my obsession with revenge spiraled out of control. I'm such an idiot. Zale, you don't need me anymore. Always remember, you have friends who are like family. And more. Callista, please, stay by Zale's side. Now get the hell out of here and live. Live for me. Sorry to be so demanding right up till the end. But that's my final order. You'll make a fine knight. I know it.
Dagran! Dagran!
Thank you, Zale. Thank you.
Zale! Zale!
Zale, I understand how you feel, but now we need to get out of here alive.
Don't throw your life away. You owe it to both of them.
We have to get back to the castle and let everyone know the war's over.
Let's go home, Zale. Everyone's waiting for us.
That's not the right one.
Zale, don't look back, okay?
I know it's difficult, but we have to press on. We have no other choice.
Zale, Mirani is right. You owe it to Dagran. So you have to survive, no matter what.
Yes, because
Zangara.
too many lives have been lost, both Garak and human.
Yeah, had about enough of this war.
You lot go on ahead. I'm gonna take him home.
Seren, wait. You can't do it on your own. That's suicide.
Shut up! I have to do this! Can't you see? There's no point anymore. He's gone and left me here. How can I go on living?
This light.
Oh, what's up, chaps?
No.
Up we go. Oh, ah, that really hurts.
You're alive! Don't you dare do that again!
Hey, don't cry.
I'm sure I felt Dagran's presence.
Dagran. So, Dagran...
Yeah,
I see. It must have been tough.
it was.
Oh, there's just random items laying around.
It started to fall apart.
Let's get out of here before it's too late.
If you don't hurry, we're finished.
The exit should be above.
Not much further.
Keep your guard up. We don't know what surprises await us.
Something will try to defend the outsider. I just know it.
Golems! They're hell-bent on destroying us.
I'm not about to lose to one of these things.
Zane, don't be rash.
Try to stick together, everyone. Look out for the pillars from above, too.
We'll get out of here alive.
How is everyone dying from them?
Not long now.
Good. Everyone's okay?
Yes.
Zane, let's go.
It was all over. The Gurak retreated to their own continent. Thanks to the continued efforts of Zale and his friends, a treaty of peace was signed, bringing an end to the war for good. It was decided that Fortress Island should stay joined to the edge of Lazarus Island, so Zale moved them to a new position, in between the Empire and the Gurak continent. The war that had plagued both nations was over, and the land's energy was no longer being drained away. With each day that went by, the comforting warmth of peace spread softly across the land. Soon enough, the time came to return the outsider to the sky.
It's not going to be easy for the humans and Garak to live together in harmony. Not after all those years of conflict.
No. Just as the energy of the land will not simply return as though it was never lost. But with time, I believe that things will improve. Zale, you made the right choice.
So now Lazarus is the bridge between two great nations, eh? I bet this city is going to become even more prosperous than it already was.
Why don't we start up a business here or something? People would appreciate it.
You? Running a respectable business?
Well, there's got to be something that's right up our street. How about a bar?
You'll have guzzled all the booze before the punters can get their hands on it.
Shut up!
Well, it could be fun.
Shall we return the outsider to the sky from whence it came?
Everything's ready. It's time for us to grant the outsider's wish.
My family's right can finally be fulfilled.
Let's send the outsider home.
Yes.
Thank you all. You have granted us the freedom we so desired. Now we can once more gather the energy that fills the far reaches of the cosmos and use it to create new worlds. Thank you.
New worlds.
The outsider is a world seed. A being that drifts through the darkness, absorbing the surrounding energy. It only brought destruction because it was summoned down here, to a place where it should never have been. The outsider belongs in the skies, a seed of new life.
So the outsider creates new life.
Yes, I believe that it will now. That mark is a gift that the outsider granted to you. That bond will not disappear.
the conflict surrounding the outsider, after centuries of tragedy and strife, was finally brought to an end. The draining of the land was halted, and as for the heroes, Zale and Lady Callista, the tale of how they and their companions brought peace to the land would be passed down for many generations to come. A few days after the outsider's departure, humans and Gurak alike had chosen to work together, sharing their technologies with one another, and their combined efforts had begun to clear away the scars of destruction that tainted their homes.
The castle repairs will be finished after this, eh?
How many times is the... I'm glad the castle's open to the public, but these repairs will take ages.
But it all looks so wonderful. Oh, maybe I got married too soon.
Finally got this looking the way it was, more or less.
Do this to my shiny floor.
I've got to smash all this rubble so it can be carried away.
My foundation is contributing to the restoration of the castle. Oh, isn't that wonderful? But sometimes we have to...
Is there anything to do here, or is it just wandering around listening to people talk?
You mind not touching the wall? You just slapped a fresh coating on.
Look at this beautiful stained glass.
How did this stay safe when everything else is in a mess?
Damage on this floor isn't so bad, but I'd still be glad for some help.
I wish I'd learned a tidying up spell.
Look at these...
Where did Uncle Dagran get to? He said he'd play with me. I guess he's forgotten.
Look at these books. Sorting them's gonna be a nightmare.
We've done a hell of a lot. But I think the real challenge is ahead, especially when I see these kids. We have to make the world something those who died could be proud of. I hope our new ruler is up to it.
Wrong way.
You mind not touching the...
I could sweep all day and it'd still be done.
Uncle.
Do you think the Count was ever happy?
My uncle never opened up to anyone. But if I'm completely honest, I never opened up to him either.
Callista, we can do right by him now. We can carry on his wish for peace.
I'm tired.
We've got to make this place fit to live in.
Jura,
He must have been a lonely man.
I have to live on for his sake as well. His death is on my hands.
Don't worry, Zale. We can shoulder that burden together.
Are those your parents?
Yes. My mother and father were so gentle.
Oh, that reminds me.
What is it? But it'll be dangerous. That place is packed with monsters.
It's okay. I'm with you. Besides, we can't let people's graves be a breeding ground for monsters.
I know. Thanks.
Plus, I've got some vows to make before your parents.
Vows?
Yeah. Our wedding vows.
Zale and Callista set off for the ancient ruins where her parents lay at rest to exchange their everlasting vows. Once the original grounds of the House of Argonan, they had been abandoned and left to ruin by Count Argonan. It had become an area fraught with danger, infested with monsters and demons.
Is there more?
Callista,
More
go
fighting?
and hide.
I just like hitting things head on.
Deal with them myself.
Take care then.
Oh wow. These things are pretty strong.
So Barry, I'm gonna teach you to have a bit of respect.
Yeah. I was only a small child. I still remember. There were flowers everywhere. This place used to be so beautiful.
That's probably why the reptiles ended up. They loved the horde from the ruins. Today, we take this place back.
Thank you, Zale.
Man, nothing's hitting these. Oh, here we go. Let's see if this helps. You guys gotta give me some space so I can pick that bomb up. I thought these things are harder than the final boss. There we go. I need another bomb. So one over here. Come on, I need to get to it.
Well, looks like that's that. Are you okay, Callista?
I'm fine. Reptids get everywhere, don't they?
A good time to go into the reptid extermination business.
Yeah, so I thought it seemed like I was right at the end of the game, but now I don't know, because this looks like the start of a new area. There's still more exploring, I think. So I think there might be one more video's worth, because I don't know how much further this is going to go on, and I don't want it to take too long, so I'm going to go ahead and stop now, and the next video will probably be the last. I don't really see how this can go on too much longer, but yeah, I'm going to stop now, so thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye.